Since Species.
G'day invaders! Welcome to Sid Species. We have got a look at a new game. Well, it's kind of new. It's just a re-release of a new looking game that has already been out in the past. But before we get to that, it is Sunday night, 8:07 PM here in sunny Sydney, 24 degrees still in centigrade, which is, you know, pretty balmy for this time of night. What's up? G'day invaders, welcome to Sid Species. Yes, we're going to be looking at Pinball Effects. This is a game that should have been called Pinball Effects 4, but for whatever reason, Zen wanted to go with Pinball Effects and restart it. So now we've got two games called Pinball Effects. I don't know. I don't know why they do this. It really bugs me. They could have gone with anything. Pinball Effects, Reboot, Deluxe, anything except for just Pinball Effects. It just shows they got no imagination. Got a bit of show and tell and a bit of housekeeping. Like how Doom 4 was just called Doom. Yeah, I don't know what it's like. Here's the game we should have released to begin with, but we couldn't because of technology. I got this in the mail. And you're probably thinking, well, what's that? To be honest, I actually don't really know too much about this. This is a fanzine that was sent to me by Forgotten Worlds. That's the name of the publisher. I'll read it out. Okay. I'll hold it up and read it out. This all started as a COVID lockdown project. Hang on. I can't read. I just realized that leads me on to something else. Poor old Spaceys is getting old. And he needs some glasses to be able to read stuff. Now I can't see the screen when I wear these. All right. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay. That was the other thing I was going to show off, but I'll get to that in a second. This all started as a COVID lockdown project. The plan was to look back at classic gaming magazines. Hang on, actually. Sorry, just realised. Oh, God, it's hard to see the screen when it's on. Stream lag music. No comment on that. What do you mean, no comment? What's wrong? The glasses? You don't like the glasses? Now, I can't hear this music, so if it's crap music, I can't help you. I'm so sorry. Just getting back to my volume level. Yeah, that should be loud enough. Okay. So, yeah, back to this. Oops. Okay. This all started as a COVID lockdown project. The plan was to look back at classic gaming magazines from the 90s and the impact they had on a generation of kids. The website was launched. People were interviewed, myself included. I think he interviewed me on this one. Articles were written, which is all fine and good, but I've always loved the tactile feel of magazines, you know, something in print, in writing. So I decided to take all that content and produce a physical magazine, a magazine about gaming magazines. That's still the plan, but in the meantime, here's a little teaser, selected highlights from the Forgotten Worlds Twitter account. A physical record of a moment in time, you know, in case Twitter goes to hell. Thanks for reading. Nikolai. Yeah, so, in this, I'll take these off because... No, not the question of the day can wait. Wait, you can wait. How rude. So, it's just a series of... the green screen's going to stuff it up, innit? It's just a bunch of screenshots and random, you know, posters and adverts for gaming, including some Toys R Us ads and Musha, Curry Warriors, Sonic. There's some really good little I mean, this brings back my teenage memories, this stuff, especially that. When I saw that, I thought this was the coolest shit that title screen really kicked ass. Look at it. Oh, MSX Rambo. And this is just not going to shock because it's entirely green. What is... The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you bad enough, dude, to rescue the president? Oh yeah, and there's Super Potato. I've been to that store quite a few times actually now. And Snatcher. Weird thing about that one is that chick, she's only supposed to be, I think, 16 in the game, or 15. And the main protagonist, what was his name? He has the hots for her. It's like, calm down, you dirty old man. I shouldn't say old, like, that's 30 years, that's 20 years younger than me, but still. And there's a cover that brings back memories. Look how basic that cover was. But I didn't give a shit. I was so excited that a new magazine was coming out showing off the latest console games. Look at that. You got Golden Axe. You've got Revenge of the Shinobi. Zooms on the bottom. Forgotten Worlds. And over here on the other side, you've got the Turbo Graphics. Because they thought that the Turbo Graphics and the Genesis was going to be the big battle. No one knew what Nintendo were doing at that time. On the subject of Shinobi, how much flack have you got from Shinobi 3 fans since you liked Revenge more? None, because I stand by that. I personally like Revenge more. I just felt that although the game itself, Shinobi 3, plays better, I felt like the whole thing of, you know, a surfing ninja and he's riding on horseback and all that other crap, I just felt like they kind of jumped the shark. Whereas Revenge of Shinobi, or Super Shinobi as it's called in Japan, was just a kick-ass Shinobi game. No gimmicks needed. There's a cool thing. An advert for Phantasy Star. And that's an American ad. Why didn't it take off in America? God, I know the answer to that. You don't have to answer it. But I just think it's such a wasted opportunity that the Master System didn't sell more in America than it deserved. Also, a bunch of magazines on the back there from the era. And one of them is very, very familiar. That one in particular, I've got articles in that one. So there you go. I feel honoured. I feel really honoured to be part of this. So I got to do more with that. Also, I got, if you missed the last stream, I did an unboxing of cotton. Hang on, let me grab it. I did an unboxing of this PlayStation 4 Cotton Fantasy, or the full name is Superlative Night Dreams Cotton Fantasy. And it's a really cool collector's edition. It's like, this is a big boy. And that sleeve is just for the PlayStation 4. And that comes off and everything underneath is just standard across all platforms. So if you missed the last stream, you missed that. But that's okay. Because if you do a search for @SynthSpaces2 on YouTube, you can find the reruns of all of these streams over there. Eventually, when I get pull my finger out and actually put the thumbnail up and move them over. Today's question of the day, which I ignored earlier because I was like busy doing something. Question of the day is, who is a good egg? Is there someone that you want to shout out? Who do you think should be given a shout out here on Twitch? If I could stream on Twitter, I freaking would. If Twitter got bits, subscriptions, and basically just became Twitch, I would jump at that. So anyway, yeah, the other thing that I was going to show off is I got new glasses. 2 pairs of glasses. Look how dodgy this is, right? Tommy Hilfiger, supposed to be a top well-recognized brand. They can't even get the stitching on their brand right. The bottom one is crooked. This one is normal. But this one, it's all wonky. They couldn't even put the stitching together. The stripes is on an angle. How cheap. Anyway, so I got 2 pairs of glasses because the optometrist told me, no, it's not a bootleg, it's from an official, it's from Specsavers, so it's official. But just Tommy Hilfiger's just gone, the brand in itself has just gone to shit. But I like the design of the frames. That was the only reason why I went for it. Couldn't care about the brand. I just like the design. So they're my regular reading glasses, and that's for when I'm reading this close away, like a smartphone or something. Because I was just going blind, trying to read menus in a restaurant. I cracked the shit at a waitress because could you give us some more light? I can't even see the print, and it's like going old, man. You can't see. Don't blame her. And then I got these, which is almost identical, but these are my driving glasses, and they got a different color. So 2 glasses. The only difference is, oh jeez, hang on. I don't want to scratch them. I don't want to smudge them. The only difference is the colors. This one's blue. This one's actually, yeah, this one's black, darker blue. This one's blue. Anyway, not really exciting, but it's a big deal in my world because I've had glasses, but I've never really needed them. But then the optometrist, he showed me what it was like to have the glasses with close reading, and I was like, oh crap, yeah, give me those glasses. I need those goggles. Looks like the designers needed to go to Specsavers. Oh, no, the glasses are good, but I can never find. All right, these are my glasses that I got from Japan. So these are the ones that I've had before. I still can use these because they're still good for driving. And so that's what I look like when I'm wearing these. But look at this. That's detachable. And I can't get these in Australia at all. There's a pair that they have which is similar in Specsavers, but they're huge compared to this, and the design sucks. Like this part that comes off, the magnet on this is stronger, and the one on the, I think I don't know the name, the Perry design or whatever his name is. The one that he designed, he can't design nut for nuts. He's a hoax. He's a fake. He's a fraud. The glasses that he designs are crap compared to the Japanese glasses. Surprised he put his name to them. Just desperate for a payout. I can't. I'm not big into fashion labels. I think a lot of them are a bunch of crap. Anyway, all right. I think. Oh yeah, and I was at the Gamesman yesterday, and didn't buy anything. More news when it comes in. I just didn't see anything I wanted, and a lot of it is expensive, so I just took a few photos and just moved on. All right, let's have a look at this game. Finally, where's my controller? Do I need my glasses to find my controller? Oh, old man loses controller. Actually, no, I'm not joking. Where is the controller? Oh, over there. I've got too many controllers. Got Switch, PlayStation. I've got this for the PC. Just too many controllers here. So I downloaded this yesterday and gave it a spin for the first time. I can't see what they've done. I'd like to see a video of them highlighting what the new differences are between the engine running this and the engine running Pinball Effects Free. I had no issues with Pinball Effects Free. I thought Pinball Effects Free was cool. However, if they're going to introduce new features, okay, bring them on. I'd like to know what the new features are. Oh yeah, I can turn that music off. Now, I'm not getting the music for some reason. I always have this issue. Give me a second. Now I'm getting it. Jeez, it takes a while to load up. Alright, so this is the new look Pinball Effects, and as you can see, it's a big lonely room that you fill up with trophies and crap as you play along. And I've only got one lonely pinball machine because I haven't bought any. You know what? I will buy. Actually, I'll just show off what the pinball machines are. Now, I'm not going to buy the same pinball machines that I've already got again. I'm only going to focus on the machines that are on, or the tables that are on this version that are not on Pinball Effects Free. So, Son of Zeus, we've already played that. Adventureland, yeah, we've played that. Castle Storm, Biolab, Pasha, Rome, Secrets of the Deep, Curse of the Mummy. That is not on Pinball Effects Free. So I will need to download that. Pinball Noir. Again, that's another table that I'm not familiar with. And Sky Pirates. So these three are part of a pack. And those three are 22. That's Aussie dollars before anyone freaks out. Game Boy Bryant says, the only person that I can think that's a good egg I can shout out is my cousin. The one who I told you who streams in the past. If I did shout him out, will it pull a clip from his channel like it does to the usual suspects here? If you give me the name, I'll shout him out. But you got to spell it correctly, otherwise it won't shout out correctly. Grimtails, this is another new one. Wrath of the Elder Gods. Now, this is the table you get by default. This is the free table. Oh, you can shout out. I forgot. That's right. Dragon's Pinball. Trolls Pinball. And Kung Fu Panda. That's $22.45 for those three. Then you've got there's a few new tables. Then you got the Gearbox collection, which is Homeworld.
Another guard, I would destroy that relic myself, but well, someone closed the gates and I'm not risking my life to. My mouth is super dry. I can't even. No.
What the hell's with that neon light he's got next to him? That sign's huge. Is it? Yeah, it's a sign.
I don't.
Cool clip. I'll have to check that out later. Actually, he gets scared easy. Right. He's a bit of a wuss, is he? Tell him I followed him. Yeah, I just gave him a follow. I was actually going to get a neon sign, but they're super expensive. So that in Aussie dollars, it was going to cost about $800 to get a Synth Spacey sign made up. And it was going to be like similar to the logo. And I really want it, but I might have to hold off on getting it made. They would have to be custom made. Yeah, I know a company that can do it. They gave me a quote and they actually showed me a mock-up of what it would look like. And it would be really cool. But the new place that I moved to will not have a brick background. I don't think. We don't know for 100% for sure. But I think it's just going to be a white wall. And it's not going to look as cool as it would have looked on a brick wall. But hey, I wouldn't care about that. I'd gladly... I might end up getting it because what's going to happen when we move to the new place and all the home loan stuff goes through, me and Mrs. Spaceys have agreed to put aside some splash money to spend on whatever we want. And I'm thinking of getting an arcade machine, I might end up selling the Street Fighter 2 arcade 1-up machine to get this new improved arcade machine. And I might even buy a digital pinball machine, because my goal is to do pinball streams and arcade streams, because arcade games are where my heart lies. Like my gaming roots is in the arcade, and pinball not so much, but I want to get into it. So yeah. Anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. How's the new place going? I was there today, and they've started putting up. It's a big complex, so there's quite a few places that they're building in amongst this one block of land, and they've started putting roofs up on, say, 15% of it. So they got frames up, and so it's on its way. So I'm thinking we could be moving from this room from the Spaceys Mothership 2.0 to Mothership 3.0 in July, maybe, which will be our winter, which is good, because if you move during summer, it's the worst. But when we moved into this place, it was July or something like that. It was the first day of the COVID lockdown. So as soon as we moved in, the first day we were moved in, the lockdown began. So we were basically, prisoners in the new house. Thank God I had a cool coffee machine, because otherwise I would have gone nuts. All right, let's go continue through this. So Homeworld. I'm not familiar with what Homeworld is. Journey to Hilgara Pinball. Then you got Brothers in Arms, which I guess looks like a cool, based on a first-person shooter. I don't know what Brothers in Arms is. This pinball package costs $22.45 Aussie. Borderlands, because that's a thing. My Little Pony. I don't know. I'd get it, but only because I'd want to collect them all. Yeah, this is just a Kmart Space Invaders shirt. Nothing special. Alright, then you got all your marbles. And they're missing some tables, I think. I suspect not all the tables made it over. And I'm not going to purchase any of these because I've already got them on Pinball Effects free. There's no incentive for me to buy these. And another new table, which is Paramount Pinball. Okay. If Paramount are getting their own category, that means there's hope. This is a long shot. There's hope that maybe we'll get a Sonic pinball machine. I'm speculating it. I actually will predict that there will be a Sonic the Hedgehog movie based on 1, 2, and 3 pinball machine. Not the PM says I have a Space Invaders shirt from Big W, I think. Has the logo and pink Japanese writing on the bottom. Okay. So yeah, World War Z or Z. We pronounce that as World War Z because that's what it originally was pronounced as. Then you got Snoopy Pinball. I'd like that. It's only $8. Then you got all the Star Wars tables, and it looks like all of the tables have made it across. So for some reason, the Marvel pinball tables didn't make it over, a lot of them, but the Star Wars ones did. Strange. Then you got Back to the Future, Jaws, E.T., Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and Jurassic Park Pinball Mayhem. So they got 2 Jurassic Park tables and 1 Jurassic World table. Then you got the Pinball Williams Pinball series. That looks like all of the tables made it across. I can't see any that have not made it across. There looks like a new one here, Sword Fury. I'm not familiar with this table, unless I just forgot it. That's a new one, I think, as well. White Water. Oh no, that might be on the Pinball Effects. Not the PM says founded online. It's an official Taito one. It's called the Electrifying New Arcade Game. Oh, okay, so it's basically a reference, a poster, a reference to maybe the original poster for Space Invaders. Then you got Indiana Jones Pinball Adventure, which is on the FX3. This is a new one. World Cup Soccer 94. Although they've removed a 94 reference. And this is the big one. This is the one that's going to probably rake in the most money for this company. And that is Addams Family. And in fact, I'm buying it right now. I'm just going to move away from this screen quickly. Oh, don't give out my details. Just excuse me while I just do something live on air. I should have done before the stream. Why is it taking so long? There we go. And that's... Oh, it didn't go off on my... I heard the alert go off to say that the payment went through. Collector level... Thank you for your purchase. Collector level increases with table purchases. You can check your progress and rewards on the collector level screen. Pay to win. We can purchase 100 copies of Balan Wonderworld. No. Download has started. You can find your new table on the My Table screen once the download has completed. All right, let's continue looking through. And then there's Garfield. Old zany Garfield himself has a table now. Actually, I want this. All right, I'll buy it. Let's just get out of that screen again. Just waiting for that to go through. So we're only buying the 2 tables. So we've got 3 tables all up. Because again, I'm not buying any tables that are on Pinball Effects free. Because I don't want to double dip. I'm already buying them twice. One on Xbox, just the Xbox in general. And again, over on PC. Because I eventually want to get my own digital pinball machine. And I found someone that can import the Act Games pinball machines. Because currently there's no official distributor for the Act Games pinballs in Australia. But I found someone that does it. But mind you, it costs 1,800 Australian. But that's worth it for me. I feel that's worth it. All right, so that's all the tables. Let's go in and have a look at
Wild West Rampage.
the free table that comes with all this. So you guys can download this right away for free, and you get this table. No cost. It's not a bad table for free.
Ouch, a nasty one. Good for me, bad for them.
Howdy, sweetie. I'm Sheriff Evans. Welcome to Rockton Point.
Got a Borderlands feel to the graphics here.
Rackton, huh? More like Wrecktown.
Oh, it's funny.
That
Wow. My day was good. I flew the drone today.
tired of this.
No video.
Oh well, it takes practice.
I might do a drone video next weekend. If the weather holds up for it. This never hits the ball properly. I'll show you in a sec what I mean. There's one like set move that never works. Badly designed. I like that window, the ball being chucked out the window like a drunk. That is like one of the coolest things I've seen in a pinball game for a long time. I reckon the Wild West in America, like during that era, it would have sucked. That would have been like the worst period of time to be in. It just would have been so tough.
So soon?
Everyone was an asshole.
This ain't the town you're looking for.
I always prevail in my duels. Unless I don't.
So there's Jules. You've only got a set time to get him up that blue ramp. And it's hard. I haven't successfully done it yet.
Oh, second chance.
Second chance? Don't ask me to do American accent. Oh, that went straight down the middle. Should I enter it as Spaceys or Brian? Nah, stick with Brian. That's what I've been doing all the time. Bruh. Oh, I haven't seen this screen before. Wow, my score was 14,163rd in the world. So this is all new. It actually shows you how you went compared to the leaderboard online. Never used to do that. And there's some sort of a table there for collectibles at the bottom. And again, that's a free table. You can download that right now. And it's on PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, and also on PC. I don't think there's a Switch version yet. How can I get out there? It hasn't downloaded those tables yet. How long does it take to download them? I might stop the game and see if that speeds. Oh no, it's just installing in the background. I'm just going to quit it for now. But yeah, to answer your question there, not the PM. I didn't do much today. I just cleaned up around the house and then took off. Yesterday I went and picked up my glasses. Today I just went out to and I just wanted to relax this weekend because I'm home alone and it's weird. I've been away from the wife for years, so this is new territory for me again. I went to do a check on the progress of the place and flew the drone out there. And it's always weird when you fly the drone. People look at you weird. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm flying my drone. Piss off. Some people are curious and they think it's kind of cool, but then you get the other ones that just want to be like Karens and challenge you. I haven't had that yet myself though, thank God. But I'm ready for it. One day someone's going to be like, you can't fly out here. Oh, you're the boss of everything, are you? Apparently, Pinball Effects is coming to Switch this year, says not the PM. Cool. I don't like the new logo. I thought the logo for Pinball Effects 3 was better. This logo looks like it was rushed. It just doesn't look very official like. It was announced for the Switch in 2021. Game Boy Bryant says, just playing a few games on Switch myself today. Logos matter. Of course they do. How you doing, Slough Boy? Glad to see you joining. Look how long it takes for him to sign in. This is not to blame on the Xbox Series X. This is on their end. It shouldn't take that long to sign in. You got to get that right. All right, my tables. Oh, there it is. So that's loaded, and that's installing now. Well, while we're waiting for Garfield, Zany Garfield. Zeno Disgrace says, Sloth Boy, I don't know. I've been having no problems with him myself, but I can see how they can annoy some people. But my experience with them so far is they're just a video game company. I wished they allowed you to bring over your tables from Pinball Effects 3 over to Pinball Effects. So I've got 100 tables. I'm not buying another 100 tables again. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Think about it. They're $8 a table. It's $800 worth of purchases right there, just about. I'm not spending that again. Is this a pinball creator? No, this is just a pinball distribution. No, it's a digital pinball front end for all the tables that they create. It's them only. Honestly, a lot of logos have become simple and boring looking these days, says Game Boy Bryant. All right, let's get it on with. Oh, the table changes. Cool. Adam's Family, a classic one. I vaguely remember seeing one in an arcade a long time ago. Can't remember where or when, but I'm sure it was. I saw it once. I want to look at the table because apparently there was a big stink about getting the rights to just Christopher Lloyd's face, which he's heavy makeup anyway, but the voice. The marketing slogans for this game were a pinball experience for the whole family. Now there's something special in pinball. I'm just reading these little did you know facts down the bottom. The Addams Family was released by Bally in '92. It's been produced in 20,000 units. There was a special collector's gold edition as well released. There's a feature called the Fing Flips. It's an AI mini flipper that shoots the ball automatically. I wish there was a way you could read these little things without them ticking over. There was an idea for a game for the backboard, but they couldn't do it. Alright, let's just play it. Yeah, Uncle Fester. That's cool. That is cool. I like that. Oh, Fing does do a lot in this. Oh, this is cruel. That is cruel. Do you need to wear your new reading glasses? Well, no, not while playing a game. So for this distance away, I can see perfect. But when I'm reading something in my hand, I need the glasses.
Let's go, Bing.
Ish. Alright, hands up. Who's a fan of the Addams Family? Oh, that curve sucks. As you can see, I'm not really good at this. I'll get better. Oh, you need glasses for reading and gaming. Yeah. A million! Because they make the flippers black. It's hard to see that one at the top.
Go, man.
Greed. That is so unfair. It hits the electric chair, goes straight down the chute. Not the PM says I saw the movie a couple times. Who watched Wednesday? Oh, I'm gonna play again. So you got a guide as well. So it'll actually show you what you need to do to get each quest complete. And this is really cool because they're, you know, in the past when you walked up to a pinball machine, there was no help. And now you've got this interactive guide. So these are recreations of genuine pinball games. Okay, so I'll get out of here. What's it doing? All right. Ali Gumbo, how you doing? What pinball games are you playing? Oh, this is Pinball Effects. This just came out 2-3 days ago. And I've already, this is Pinball Effects, but it's actually the 4th game in the series. And I've already got all these games on Pinball FX free, except the new ones that they've released for this machine, or sorry, for this new game. So I'm not going to buy them again. That's 100 tables that I've already bought. They don't carry over. I'm really annoyed and frustrated about that. They've come up with some pretty weak excuses for not allowing you to bring your purchases over to the new machine, to the new game. But whatever, because they're saying that it's a totally new game. It's in a new, totally new engine. Okay, sure, cool story. I don't like getting angry and annoyed at these companies because, you know, they're at the end of the day a business and they have a decision, you know, based on licensings and all the rest of it. But I just personally think they should have allowed you to bring your tables over. It would have incentivized more people to come over to this new game. You don't lose your tables. This is another thing that a lot of people getting angry about have not really taken into consideration. If you own Pinball Effects free and you own 100 tables on that, just because this new game came out with all those games on this version, doesn't mean you lose the ones on Pinball Effects free. You can still go in and play those. They're still going to be supported. And even when they don't support this game anymore in the future, as long as you download them, you can still have them and use them. Anyway, Slothboy got it right. I think it would have been the right and the nice thing to do. Instead of me now having to go between two different versions of Pinball. They couldn't nickel or dime you if they allowed you to bring the tables. It's still a very shitty thing to do. Yeah, look, I'm not going to buy these tables again. So they haven't lost a sale because they were never going to get a sale. I've already bought them. They need to release new tables. Anyway, so getting back to the question, what tables are on here? You've got both a mix of real tables, which is the Williams, and only the Williams tables are real, based on real actual tables, and everything else is a digital, completely original game, which is both cool and sometimes not that great, because it depends on how good the table is. Like, you've got some tables which are just like, I'm trying to find one example which is really crap. Or not crap, just not so great. One of these Star Wars ones weren't that great. I actually didn't mind the Star Wars tables. The majority of them. Yeah, this one wasn't great. As good as it looks. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Set on the Scottish Islands. It's not really Scottish Islands, but that's where the actual location was where they filmed it. Anyway, so I'm going to get back into the game because I'd rather show you the games than talk about them. Oh yeah, you got tournaments as well. So you can set up tournaments, challenge people. The one thing that's missing from this, which was in Pinball Effects 1, the very first game, was you could race against someone in real time. And you would both, say, play a table, and you would set a goal of, say, 10 million points. And the game would 3, 2, 1 start, and you would see a little graph at the top showing who's getting closer to the 1 million or 10 million, whatever the goal is, and you would see a camera showing your face versus what their face in real time. That used to be such a good feature. It's gone. They don't have it anymore, and it sucked because that was so fun, because you'd be playing and stressing out about trying to pull off the special moves and whatever. And then all of a sudden you see the other player's graph just go, the points just zip up, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? And you'd be just laughing like, suck shit, you're just about to, I'm about to beat you. Demon's Tilt is currently on sale on the Switch. I think I'll buy it. I don't know what Demon's...
Suck it, nerds!
I had a blast with Pinball Dreams on my Amiga Mini again. Getting through the Game Boy flippers like Kirby's Pinball and Pinball Revenge of the Gator. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so there's my tables. That one's still downloading. This brings back a lot of memories though. It was never 25 cents to play this. One, because we don't have 25-cent coins in Australia, they're 20-cent coins, but it was always $1.
Look, everyone, we have
I like that.
Go, man.
Quick, multi-ball.
One thing I should point out in a moment. I hate the side passages. If I click a button, it will turn it back to normal. So this is how the pinball game would look in real life. No special effects. But if I hit this button, it adds extra little features for this version of the game. Like the actual Fing hand running around. So when I turn it off, Fing is not there. When I turn it on, the game kind of changes. Just the special effects are on. I just think that's kind of cool. That was added in Pinball Effects 3, I think. Well, yeah, because Pinball Effects 3 was the first one to get the Williams tables.
Go, man.
That was a big deal too. When Amushka.
Hey, it's not plugged in yet.
It's not his voice. They've changed the voice.
Hey,
It's not Christopher Lloyd's voice. That sucks. Why would they do that?
Go, man.
Because when he says it's not plugged in yet, it sounded different to me. Oh, hang on a sec. My headset just turned off. Licensing issues, yeah. I hate that. Like, I'm sure Christopher Lloyd is not that much of a dick in real life that he couldn't just say, you know what, you guys can do it as long as you pay me a little bit of money and just get it done. But I don't know, maybe the little bit of money was too rich for Zen. I love Portal Pinball on the Portal table. What was that on? Pinball Effects 2? No, 3, wasn't it? I have to check it out. I think it was free on Epic Games once. Played a lot, really good. So I've got Pinball Effects free on Xbox, and I've also got it on PC. The only reason why I bought it on PC is because one day I'm hoping to get a Act Games pinball table myself, and then I want to be able to plug in my own laptop to that or my own PC and then port these games over to a real pinball machine. That's my end goal. What is going on with my volume? Hang on. Give me a second. The audio, my headset just died on me. I can't hear anything. Hang on. Now I can hear it. It's just random. Just one day, just the volume the headset just turns off. I want an At Pinball 2, then mod it just like the Arcade 1-Up cab. The problem with the Arcade 1-Up cab is that the screen is not in 1080. It's only in 720. So it just looks like, oh god, that was bad. It just looks like ass, which is such a shame. And the bezels, which is like where the end of the table is compared to the actual screen, it's huge. Those bezels are way too big. I don't normally worry about stuff like that, but they're just too big to not say anything about them. That sucks. You could put a CRT inside the 1-Up cabs. You could. That's huge. That's a huge undertaking, man. I wouldn't. And where are you going to get a 16:9 CRT monitor? I had one once, but they're so rare. Yeah, I put a Raspberry inside my cab. The screen is okay for the old classics. They made the menus a tad boring on this one compared to Pinball FX3. I agree. I think they've really gone super ultra conservative with this one. Why has that guy got a donut next to his name? How do I get a donut? I gotta check this out. I want a donut. Where's my donut? Collectibles. Carpet? You can buy stuff? What? Wait. You can upgrade all your stuff. Ah, okay. Gonna put a stagecoach there. Okay. How do I... Oh, okay. And a sheriff's badge. Right. You can look at it. All right, so what else we got? Well, so far I've only got 3 collectibles to display. I think you got to unlock the achievements to get these items. I like this though. I actually really do like this. It's just such a shitty little feature, but I like it. You gotta earn these little items that you can customize in your room with. Okay, cool. Is that supposed to be Dopey Daryl? How you doing, Dopey? I feel bad calling you that though. Ali Gumble with the sub. Hang on a second. I do have to do something. Thank you! Ali Gumble kicks in with the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Oh, Dylan, not Daryl. Thank you, Ali.
Thank you very much for the subscription. That was a true good egg move.
That was a true good egg move. Not the PMs coming with the quote. So I sent my little guys out on free. Now they can roam free, taking out everything on the ground. That's from Musha. Jeez, that's a while back. All right, back to the game. If I can find my screen. There we go. No. I'm still learning the how to navigate these screens. Still waiting for Garfield to download. Okay. I'm finally a good egg. Actually, I've got to print you out a good egg sticker. But I have to do that after the stream. I'll show you guys something. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. My keyboard. Is it working? My keyboard has these buttons where I can actually change to do macros and load in you know, basically trigger off different events. And I haven't used it yet, but I want to be able to set it so that if I can press that when someone subscribes, that it can print out a sticker. But I haven't got it to work yet, but that's coming soon. We talked on Twitter about the Game Boy community, tried to find a way to be a good egg. This works out very well. Okay. The quote command producers are random but funny. Well, you know how to do quotes. Hang on. No. Oh, what? I don't even know my... Ah, there you go. I had to allow my bot to say this one. The best way to fight against scumbags is to get plenty of scumbags of your own. Oh, that was only on the recent one. Dopey said he loved the Gainsman tweets today. Thank you. I don't know if they like me. Actually, no, they do like me. The owner, Chris. Chris came up to me during the sale and shook my hand and said, "Thank you for all the tweets. We really do appreciate it." And it's weird getting this acknowledgement from him as a grown-ass adult, because when I was working there, he was a little shit. He was only like 6, not even 6. So, yeah, it feels surreal having this, in my mind, a 6-year-old, now a dad with kids, coming up to me and saying, you know, thanks for the support. Makes me feel damn old. And Angelo, or Ange Jr., when I first worked there, I didn't know how to treat the kids, because like they're the boss's kids. I'd never worked with a boss's kid before. Are they going to be precious? Are they going to be little shits? I didn't know. And I didn't know, like, how do I go about interacting with them? Do I just try to ignore them? Or do I just be friends with them? So I decided to just trust my instinct and be friendly with them, right? And one of the first things that we did was we challenged each other on Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo.
Raise the dead out to the cemetery. Come on, everybody.
That's the original sample. Oh, that sucked. Anyway, so I kicked his ass in Street Fighter. Of course I did. He was only like 8 or 9. And anyway, so I went on to do my work and continue on with my job, and I could hear him talking to another kid. He says, "Yeah, that new Brian guy, he seems all right. Hey, he's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good." And when I heard that, I'm like, yes, mission accomplished. It meant a lot to me to get the kids' respect, more than the adults. Because you can't bullshit a kid. Kids have got that sense about them that they got that bullshit detector that adults don't have. Adults are jaded. Alright, it gives you little updates. Oh, that sucks. I should nudge. See on the right there, it tells you you've set a new record. Keep going. The shop's still going strong now. Their biggest thing is that the store itself is not the main part of their business. They got a huge factory just full of stock. That's their main business, is the online. They could probably close the store if they really wanted to. But it's good for PR to have that store open. It just wouldn't be the same if it was an online shop only. Skill shot. I haven't watched any like how-tos on this table. I like this. Williams did this the best. And in the arcades, this was super loud. One ball down. Ah, that was... Oh, come on. Not the PM says, I remember spotting you in line at the Gainsman on the 40th anniversary. That line was very long. That brought back so many memories, and it was so weird for me to be in that store during their anniversary sale, because it it was like a full circle being completed. I was once working there during their sales, and now thanks Game Boy Bryant, thank you man. And then now I was there as a customer, not giving him a hard time like I got. I had one customer in particular I'll never forget. He was just being a weird old jerk. Is Tetris a violent game? I'm going to play on. No, I'm 900th in the world. I'm actually happy with that. I reckon I could do better though. There's no ball save feature in this. It's really such a ruthless game. $900 million. Oh, 9 million. God, reading is hard, bro. Oh, God. See what I mean? This is one of the hardest pinball machines. But because it's so good, you don't care. That is ruthless. Ali Gumble says, I played the Addams Family Flipper as a 7-year-old on a camping site we used to go to. This thing was very loud indeed. Great memory. Yeah, the table just gives a good vibe in the arcade. So I'm still ranked at 943. I just remember seeing this at Time Zone and it was super loud. Because this thing was pulling in money left, right and center.
Look, everyone, we have guests.
Go, man.
The gap where Fester's head is down there is so big compared to most tables. That sound effect is so good. They just had good game modes on this. It's cousin it. Gotta hit cousin it. Okay. I like how cousin it is like supposed to be this just dorky looking character, right? When you look at him, he just looks like a hair with no personality. But they treat him like he's some sort of cool superstar.
Have a nice swim. Straight to the vault.
That's the first time we get to see Bing grab a ball. I liked Wednesday as a series on Netflix. It was good. I didn't like Gomez. I thought Gomez just didn't work.
Go, man.
But it was supposed to be more close, or more on par with the original comic. Because Gomez in the TV show, in the movie, he's good looking. He's such a dashing character. And then in Wednesday, he's this, let's just say, he's a hideous fat guy. A short little fat guy. Alright, one more for multi-ball. Ah, that sucked. I was like so close to getting multi-ball. This is the first table I've seen not giving you a chance if you truly mess up. Yeah, there's no... Oh, new... Yeah, I was getting close. See what it does there? It actually shows you... Oh, I've got a cousin it unlockable now. Okay, so it gives you little updates on the right there, on my right. I like the later version of Gomez. The Wednesday version I wasn't big on. What's his name? I can never remember his name. The guy that played Bison. Because he's got such an unusual name. But he just nailed that character. Gomez. Just looking it up. Yeah, I'll go to desktop. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Desktop. Oh, I gotta select it. Derp. That's not the full screen. Why isn't it not showing the full screen? There we go. So that's the original actors that played. It's not doing it properly. Anyway, that's close enough. I can mess around with this all day if I don't. If you give me half a chance. Yeah, so if you look at the original Gomez on the right, and he was such a dashing character with great personality, charmed women, funny guy, very, very likable. And then you had the movie 90s version, and he was just that plus more. Then you get this, I don't know what nationality he is, but he's like this fat little Puerto Rican or so. I don't know what nationality is, but it's just like, it's closer to the comics. I'm trying to find the name of the actor. It goes on to there. That's what I'm getting at. Why Gomez's casting is perfect for Wednesday. See, they're going more towards the original. He was fat. He was meant to be a fat little pokey character. And I guess in the original TV series, they're like, no, we want someone that's a little bit, likable. So they went with the dashing character instead. And now they're trying to correct it again. Which, I don't know. I like the original. But anyway. Rule Julia. Yeah. He's so good. God, he's such a likable guy. It's a shame we lost him too early. I'd rather have the handsome and charming version of him. Yeah. Ali says, I've always thought I was bad at pinball after playing this, but this thing was just ruthless. It was a ruthless game. It's really hard. Let's play again. He's a porker now.
Look, everyone, we have guests. Have a nice swim.
Usually pinball machines, for the first 10 seconds, you get a play again. This one doesn't do it. You lose the ball, you lose the ball. Stiff shit.
Let's go, baby.
Go, man.
Let's go, baby.
Man, that electric chair is just in such a bad place. Have a nice swim. The only thing is, if this pinball machine was done now, the samples would have been much clearer. They were only working with limited technology back then, which is why all the samples sound so low quality. They work, they do the trick, but it would be cool if they could get them resampled. Showtime! Oh, that just pops out of nowhere. Keep those bloody balls alive. Oh, the magnets are going. Oh, that's the end of that. Oh, that was so unfair. Where's the replay?
And thanks to a guide,
That just pops out of nowhere. Keep those bloody balls alive. Oh, the magnets are going. I didn't show it. It didn't replay properly. Anyway, the ball was going towards the flipper, and the magnet grabbed it and just sent it down the chute. So bad. Game Boy Brilliant. It's well known that Raul Julia did the Street Fighter movie for his kids since they were huge fans of the games, while all the while being in a lot of pain. Yeah. I mean, he was a good actor. Besides all that, that was huge. But I've seen him in interviews. He's just unrecognizable because he gets right into the character. It's just such a shame we lost him. How old was Raul Julia when he died? Oh. He was only 54. That's way too young. It thought I said real Julia. It's like, no, roll. Clean your ears out.
Garfield Pinball.
What was the voice? What's with the voice? Could you hear that? Hang on.
Garfield Pinball.
Is that supposed to be Bill Murray?
Garfield Pinball.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. Let's go.
Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to another fun-filled day with your favorite pet.
That's not Garfield. That's not Garfield. That sounds like Bill Ives or something, but that's not Garfield. Hello there, boys and girls. I'm Stinky Wizzy Cheeks. I'll got a song about being happy. That's right. It's the Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy song. That's what he sounds like. It's supposed to be Bill Murray. It's not Bill Murray. I like the look of the table though. Come on, Garfield, say something funny. I don't like how all of their tables...
New set in place.
Is that Garfield? Okay. All the new tables are starting to all look the same. Hang on. That's better.
I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy. Yeah, it's supposed to be Bill Murray, but it's not him. You can't find out who the voice actors are. I don't even think they showed in credits. This is my first time seeing this table. Why don't they do a Fall Guys table? That'll be... Oh, God, that sucks. That'd be kind of cool. A Fall Guys table. Why doesn't John say or do anything?
It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach rumbling. Dinner time, Garfield.
That's John's voice.
Why in the world would I want to eat a mouse?
That thing in the middle sucks.
Help!
So there's only one speed for the skill shot. Like, it's just a set shot.
Garfield, look out for that big vicious dog. Time for lunch, Odie. I think we
Stupid
all saw
dog.
this coming.
Yeah, they just got one guy to do all the voices. That's what I'm getting the vibe.
But I don't want to lose. It's not fair.
Like this. Oh, they're gonna just auto default it to Synth Spaces? No, I want Brian. Because that's what I've always used. Brian. 1,000th in the world? No, I can do better than that.
Good morning, sunshine. Welcome to another fun-filled day.
All right, not the PM. Thanks for dropping in. Yes, it is a school night. We go to school tomorrow. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be back on Tuesday if you're interested. Streaming something. It's colourful. It reminds me of...
Set in place.
Oh, that flipper just acted weird then. It reminds me a lot of... the South Park table that they used to have.
It's kind of pathetic the lengths I'll go to for free pizza.
It's like they just picked up some old guy off the street and said, "Yeah, could you just read out these lines?" It's kind of pathetic what I'll do for free pizza. Perfect. Nailed it.
Why in the world would I want to eat a mouse? Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach rumbling.
Oh, that sucks.
Get help!
Well, we've got a new high score. Don't know what the achievement is for this table, though. Missed that opportunity. If you're watching in chat, kind of curious to know, what's your favorite pinball table?
Yeah, I know this is kind of cruel, but let's remember, there's free pizzas involved.
Oh,
Hello, this is John Arbuckle, and I'd like to order a large pepperoni and everything else pizza. Garfield, come and get it. Okay, new set in place.
hey, I got the achievement. Oh, they don't do that thing anymore. Where the achievement spins out onto the screen.
And John.
That
And
sucks.
Rhodey. I've never seen Garfield look so happy. Okay, new set in place. I've never seen Garfield look so happy.
Oh, almost lost that. Sorry, multiple is always kind of stressful. As soon as I say that, no!
We all saw this coming.
The Star Trek The Next Generation pinball table is awesome. I backed that on Kickstarter, and I didn't get my free table. Assholes. Well, when I say free, I paid for it and I didn't get the table. I had to buy it again, even though I was a Kickstarter backer. It was kind of jank back then. You didn't get the... I think I didn't have it on Steam at that time.
Time for lunch, Odie.
I have, like I said before, I've backed Pinball Effects to the max. Every table that they've released, I've purchased it. So now that they do this
Hey,
Pinball
Arlene,
Effects
what
1
you doing?
and make you buy all the
This'll do
tables
as an
again,
appetizer.
kind of angry about that.
Okay, new set in place. Food! Garfield, we're all out of cat food. You'll have to eat dog food today. Not for all the lasagna in Italy.
I've never had to say that to my
Are
cat.
you sure this is what the diet book says I get for lunch? One lettuce leaf?
That curve, every time from the left arcing towards the center, it's so hard. Gyrocop 3000. One of my faves is Black Rose. I remember that. Was that on Pinball Effects? No, Pinball
I
Arcade.
don't want to lose. It's not fair.
Pinball. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. When Williams went to Pinball Effects, that was just such a huge deal because Pinball Arcade lost all of their tables, the good tables that day. It was like such a huge shock, and they had to scramble to pull all their tables off the oh, it was 63rd in the world. Okay. Yeah, they had to pull all their tables off. By the way, welcome to the stream, Gyrocop. They had to pull all their tables off in a mad scramble. It was ridiculous. And it really shined a light on why digital, owning digital games is a dark future, because in the past you bought something, it was in your hand, it was tangible, no one could take that from you. Now, some muppet in a suit decides, yeah, we're not going to support that anymore, flick the switch. Next thing you know, you've lost your game. It's pretty bad. Nintendo.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Genesis does what Nintendo 1977 don't. Wait, that was a terrible joke.
Yes, it
Oh
was.
well. Nintendo 1977 is in the chat.
Yes, he is. How you doing? I had to separate it like that for the tech. I should change that message. To make him say it like that, I had to separate Nintendo and the number 1977 because he's such an idiot. The announcer's name is Brian as well. Jorocop, by the way, welcome to the stream. My name's Brian, guy that used to work at Sega years and years ago. Used to work in a video game store. Used to review review video games in a magazine. Done a few things in. The only thing that I haven't done in video games is had my name in credits in the video game, and that's my last goal. That's the only thing I want to do that's left on my little to-do task list. And also a message for Ali Gumble. Next time you join in on the stream, you'll get an auto welcome like that as well, because now you've subscribed to the channel. And you've worked at the Gamesman. Yes, that's right. The Gamesman's games. It's computer games. I remember when they used to say video games, not computer games.
Okay, new set in place.
I want to see if I can beat the high scores. Not like that, I'm not gonna. It's only one little feature away from getting a high score. 63rd in the world. I reckon I can do this. That's my challenge. Just getting used to the ramps. We've unlocked the achievement in this table though, that's good. Haven't been able to unlock the one in Adam's family.
Why in the world would I want to
eat a mouse? Garfield's diet pretty much resembles mine, I think.
Hey Arlene, what you doing?
Voice
A
actor.
flower just for you, Arlene. No point in delaying the bad news.
Sub Beast, thank you for the follow. Mine too. Yeah, you got one as well. Why is it doing that with the lights? It's supposed to go to 10%. Wait a second. That's better. I've got a light here for whenever an alert goes off, and it's supposed to, when the alert's finished, go back to 10% so I don't get blinded.
So Arlene, want to go out for a pizza sometime? Or a lasagna? I'm not fussy. Okay, new set in place.
It's not Garfield, it's just some fat old guy. I want a neon light that says coffee.
What is it, Odie? Something interesting on TV?
The delivery's just not there. The lines are bad too. Otherwise, it's a good game. It's a good table. It's okay. It's not great. Stuff that up. Is that a TV remote? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's the spinner is a TV remote. God, it's frustrating.
Garfield, get
That's wrong.
help!
If it hits the bin, it just goes straight down the tube. Subby says, I love you, inspire me so much that you made me create my own channel. Oh, cool. What, on YouTube or Twitch? Nintendo says, no, because you were saying about Garfield's diet. Oh, right. Got it. Yeah, my diet is... I got warned by the doctors. I had a heart attack. You idiot, Brian. What are you doing?
Okay, new set in place.
I have changed a bit. I no longer have sugar. That's the best thing I have done.
Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach rumbling.
I don't smoke. I don't drink much alcohol. It's not to say I don't drink alcohol, but it's so expensive that I just cut down on it big time. Food! All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Now, come on. You gotta get in shape. I am in shape.
Round.
Is a shape.
God, that was so predictable. Come on. Keep away from Red Rooster or whatever it's called. I don't like Red Rooster because they microwave their burgers. Stretch. I probably could do with a stretch. So yeah, back to my question. What is your favorite pinball machine? Mine is the Getaway 2. And I've got that on Pinball Effects Free. I'm going to go play that in a second. Oh, screw that. I like KFC. I'm sorry. I know it's Dirty Bird. Some people don't like supporting the big corporates. But the herbs and spices, man, that's where it's at. But I do like a Porto. That sound effect is weird. A Porto used to be really, really good. I think they've gone down in quality. Because they've just gotten too big. They can't quality control like they have in the past. Oh. Oh, Garfield's asleep. He's so cute. This is a cool mode. Damn it, I wanted to get it in there. Ah, man, I'm trying to get it in that side shoot. That is so cool. It's like a nap mode. I've never learnt how to do pinball like moves. I just gut instinct it myself. Would be kind of cool to watch a pinball expert just teach you little ways of getting out of trouble with certain things. Nudging is my weakness.
How about that? A happy ending.
Like nudging the table, I just don't do it.
Okay, new set in place.
Ah!
I think we all saw this coming.
Oh, Ali says, have to get back to Hogwarts for a bit. See you later, mate. I wouldn't mind actually playing it. It looks good, but I'm not a Harry Potter fan. Maybe it will make me a Harry Potter fan. But thanks for dropping in. Did I just get a new high score? I did too. Bruh. Hang on, where's...
Bruh.
That should be my entered name. Bruh. $63rd. No, that's not my best. 22 million is my best. All right, I'm gonna give it one more try. The music's so safe, isn't it? Garfield doesn't really have a theme song. It's not like Peanuts or something like that where it has a theme track that you hear it and you instantly recognize it. I think that's the only I think that's the only weakness with the Garfield franchise is that they never established a Garfield theme song that everyone instantly recognizes. Star Wars, you hear the Star Wars theme, you're like, yep, that's Star Wars. Even Harry Potter has its thing. Oh, go away with the side. It's a little oven. That's cool. Oh, this is not a good game. I'm not having a good game this time around. Coffee's lit.
Time for lunch, Odie. Hmm?
It is making me hungry.
New set in place. Are you sure this is what the diet book says I get for lunch? 1 lettuce leaf?
Thanks for the impact. Oh, did you see that? That just pops out of nowhere.
New set in place. Are you sure this is what the diet book says I get for lunch? 1 lettuce leaf?
Thanks for the impact. That was jank, wasn't it? The left kickback just didn't want to kick back. For a second, and I thought the day. Right. No. I was like, yeah, there. I thought it was today's date, the 19th. It is the 19th, but it's not Monday. The replay is having it rough tonight. I don't know how to set that or change that, or if, yeah. All right, here we go. At least I now got it to go back to the gameplay when the replay finishes. You set in place. What is he talking about? Is that the kickback that he's talking about?
All this scale needs is a little tampering with.
Oh, Nickelodeon owns Garfield now? No. Please don't tell me that's true.
I think we all saw this coming.
I mean, I guess John Davies is getting old in age. Jim Davies, sorry. I need multi-ball. Come on. How do I get the multi-ball going on this table? That sucks. Do we have any requests for which pinball machine to play next?
Garfield, get help! But I don't want to lose. It's not.
Oh, I got a collectible. Okay. Is that based on just you playing it over and over again? That's the only way you get those collectibles? Oh, no, it's not based on your total scores being added up. Okay. All right, I'll play it one more time. But yeah, if you got a request for a pinball machine to play. God. It's hard to get this table going. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Addams Family where it's full of excitement throughout the whole thing. If this was a real table, it wouldn't get much
Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche.
attention.
It's just my stomach rumbling. Time for lunch, Odie. Okay, new set in place. I think.
What tables do you got on this Pinball Effects? Any table in Pinball Effects free. go online and do a search on the tables that are on Pinball Effects free and choose one. I've got all of the games for Pinball Effects, all of the tables I should say, for Pinball Effects free. I haven't bought all the new ones on this new version yet. Ah! Oh, that was so unfair. Shut up, Odie. Why did they name the dog, God, Odie? Star Wars? Which one? Because there's a lot of Star Wars tables.
Well, let's watch some TV and relax.
It's not even making all the sounds. I don't know if it's me or the sound effects are just dead in this game.
But I don't want to lose.
I'm going to play one more and then go to pick a Star Wars table. I've lost a place. Someone's playing this now. I've dropped down one place. It's so competitive.
Okay, new set in place.
What do you mean by new set in place? Ah. 2 I would like to see are The Return of the Jedi and The Walking Dead. Okay. Noted. That's the one with the Mark Hamill sound alike. It's not Mark Hamill. $5 million, yeah, thank you. Sound effects in this table aren't that great. Like half the time you can't even hear the ball moving.
Hello,
Start
this is John
multi-ball.
Arbuckle, and I'd like to order a large pepperoni and everything else pizza.
Come on. Come on! Had a chance there. Oh, God!
Get help!
That was lousy. Straight down the middle. Shut up, Odie. Yeah, the voice actor for
Don't worry,
Garfield.
Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just
It's got to grow on you.
Why in the world would I want to eat a mouse? Dinner time, Garfield. Time for lunch, Odie.
It's really got to grow on you. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have tried to grab grab that. It was too hot. Ah. See, you don't even hear the ball being smacked. I got a feeling that this is going to get patched. Because the sound effects are not quite 100% on this table.
No point in delaying the bad news.
Is that Odie choking? See, there's no announcement for multi-ball. That's kind of lame.
I'm weak with hunger. I haven't eaten for almost 27 minutes.
God, it does sound like me.
What? They've taken Pookie hostage. Those fiends! Take that! You give me back Pookie unharmed right now!
Ah! The voices are very weird. The Garfield voice sounds like a Bill Murray impression, and John's voice is way off. John and Garfield just seem like the same dude. Probably is.
But I don't want to lose.
That was actually not a bad score, but not my best. I hate how it doesn't remember the name that I want to put in. Yeah, so 64 is going to have to be my best for tonight. And I'm going to have to dip out and put Pinball Effects Free on. Wrong game. Quick resume's good though. So this is much better. It just, I don't know. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that new look. All right, so we're now going back to Pinball Effects Free. I got to change. I just got to change the name of the game. Done. That was easy. Just added a free at the end. Alright, so the first one you want me to play. So this is the way it looked on... I just think the presentation on this one was better. So you wanted me to pick Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
Okay, so it's not Mark Hamill, but at least he sounds more like Luke Skywalker than Garfield sounded like Garfield in the other one. Return of the Jedi first and then Walking Dead. All right, here we go. Now starting a
I
new
am
game.
Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, and friend Captain Solo.
All right, glad that you cleared that up. No music because copyright. They removed the music for streaming.
I am looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
All right, hang on.
There is no conflict.
Oh wow, this takes a bit of getting used to. sucks that they couldn't allow the music. Come on. Or just add in substitute music? Do we have to have dead silence? Is that really necessary? Just makes the stream sound a little empty is all I'm saying. Da, 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 da. They're so precious with their music, aren't they? Oh no! Saved. Save. Music makes a big difference though, doesn't it?
Keep your distance, though, Chewie, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance.
That was supposed to be Harrison Ford. Oh, screw that up. I was hoping it would hit the left bumper. I mean, flipper, go to the right. It just missed it. It's very quiet without music. Yep. All right. I can put the Streamlabs music in the background, which has stopped. Oh, give me a second. Why is things got to be so difficult? No. Give me a second. Streamlabs music. Lo-fi play. And that should be playing music in the background. Cool.
Welcome, young Sky.
Ah!
I have been expecting you.
I've been expecting. See, it's really easy to do the Emperor's voice. Just sound old and crusty. Look at you in your battered sabs. Jedi scum.
Let's go.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend Captain Solo.
So be it, Jedi.
Jedi.
Why don't you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt? You'd probably short circuit.
Oh, so now they got music.
It is the only way you can save your friends. The Emperor has been...
They should have just swapped out the music for generic music
As I have
for streamers.
seen.
Even no music here? Really? Bruh.
Bruh.
What's my record? My previous best is 5 million. All right. Well, at least music that sounds like it would fit. Yeah, generic.
I am
They
Luke
could easily do it.
Skywalker.
All right, we'll do it one more time. Try and see if I can beat that high score.
bidding, my master.
Hey, it's me.
Obi-Wan
sucks.
has taught you well.
At least Darth Vader sounds like Darth.
Conflict.
It kind of sucks that the music's just not in here for the streaming. And I'm not about to
It only
risk.
takes one to sound the alarm.
I've never tilted before.
I told you it was dangerous here.
It'd be too risky to play the music and get a copyright strike.
All right, move it. I said move it. Go on.
Skill shot. You know what? When Princess Leia or Fisher, Carrie Fisher, when she passed on, that hit me hard. Because I remember as a kid, she was young and energetic and sexy. You know what I mean? Like she was a young Hollywood actress. She was peak Hollywood for that time. And for her to die, just and for her last few movies to show her as this old aging lady, just as hard to watch. Going on? What are we doing?
Jam their comlink. Center
Oh
switch.
wow. Oh, we're playing. Oh wow, this is cool. How do I move?
Closer.
Oh, okay. You gotta steer by getting the ball up the ramp. That is so odd. You've only got like 2 seconds to work it out. It's like a Wario game. I want to get to that mode again. I want to do that again. Ah, damn it, that sucked.
All right, hang on.
No Star Wars character sounds as cool as R2.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend Captain Solo.
So be it, Jedi.
If I told you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt, you'd probably short circuit.
Is that Ewok sound? Oh, getting close to that high school. Wrong ramp. Again with the wrong ramp.
I must speak with Jabba.
Java. Jabba the Hutt. Got it. And just one more. But too late.
You have to be so brave.
Get your ride and take her back to base.
Hey, got a new high score. Woohoo!
Wow.
Wrong sound effect. Well, we ended it just with a high score. We only just got across the line. Again with the bruh.
Bruh.
And oh, we only just scraped in. Look at that, 100,000. But a high score is a high score. See here, it doesn't show you how you rank. Oh, it does. Leaderboard rank 23,000. Oh, well, we won't talk about that then. So I haven't done hot seat and I haven't done anything else here. So need to do that later. Walking Dead. Okay.
The Walking Dead.
Isn't it funny how they stopped on 100 tables? Like they could have gone 110, 20, what? Nah, they 100 on the dot, and they said, "All right, that's enough. We're going to move to a new number." Have we got copyright music on this as well? Man.
Have I missed anything? We'll get in there somehow.
God, it's been a while since I played Walking Dead.
Be safe.
Nice shot.
We got all the protection we need. Good shot. We'll get in there somehow.
Oh, this is weird. They've reversed the flippers. So it's just, you just press them both at once. That was awkward.
Good job.
Ugh. No!
No!
I remember that motel now. Jedi Scott. He's out there in there. He's out there as a zombie. The Emperor, that is.
Have I missed anything? Good shot. We'll get in there somehow. Good job.
Let's get in there. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, shut up.
We're lucky to have you.
Wow.
We'll get in there somehow.
Oh.
Get inside.
Nice shot.
Sound effects are cool. Starve for help.
We have to take this stuff.
This stuff isn't ours.
Oh, you make decisions. I didn't realize that. Just like the Walking Dead game itself. Lee's dead.
We'll get in there somehow. Good shot. Like football, I'll protect her no matter what.
Oh, it's a soccer ball. Cool.
Here, Clementine. Good job.
Oh, almost screwed that. It's a bit distracting. It's a bit distracting when it's a soccer ball. Those grunts make it sound like they're getting their asses kicked. Yeah, the sound effects are good. It's just a shame there's no bloody music.
Have I missed anything? We'll get in there somehow.
I remember once someone giving me shit because I said the word bloody. Listen to you, you pommy bastard. I'm like, I'm not from England, but okay. Because Americans don't say bloody. It's just more of a British and Australian thing. If we get this, I reckon that's the high score. Screw it. Well, no high score then.
Protect her no matter what.
It sounds convincing. That's hit. Oh, that Dave didn't like that. I think that was his name. The guy with the red cap and the mustache, just above I've forgotten the main Clarentine. I think that was her name. Clementine. That's right. Above Clementine, that dude with the cap and the mustache. He was a jerk. He's just such a difficult jerk to. He was never happy. And I think it became a meme. Dave will remember that. Dave will remember that. Dave was not happy with that. Episode 1, A New Day.
We're throwing him out.
Do I side with Larry or Kenny? Nah, fuck Kenny. Kenny's the guy. That's right.
He's right.
Kenny, I think it was Kenny that was always the one that you could never please. So if I play that game again, from the start, I don't care what Kenny says. He can get stuffed.
Pretty much seals the deal for me.
Lee?
We'll get in there somehow.
It's such a sad ending. You could kill that character in the Telltale games, couldn't you? Depending on your decisions. Yeah. It's been a few years. I think it's been like 5 years since I played it. More. Because I remember that the Telltale games were huge. Like, really big. See, notice how this one doesn't try to guess your name straight away. It allows you to type it in. Oh, it was just short. I told you if I got that special to go off, I would have got a high score. Now let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
That's right. Let's do this. Notice how Cameron and the other clown isn't here. I know this sounds annoying, but it's just the way the game is. Sorry. Dicko, 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 dicko.
Let's get in there. We gotta hurry.
Yes, I know that.
We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry.
Move.
I had it in there. Come on.
Look for anything useful.
This sounds like a waiting a queue at Macca's. People whinging about the line being too long and taking too long. Ugh!
Got it. Nice.
That sounded a bit sleazy.
No matter what.
Alright, back to A New Day. Alright.
What should we do now?
Would you help or wait?
Stay close to me.
Or look for help? Look for help.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
It's so stressful playing the
Watch out!
God damn it. Be very quiet and chat without the other two here. Yeah, it has. They get in there and talk shit. That's just how they work. The Discord is open. If he just drops in, he's able to just drop in at any time.
We'll get in there somehow. Have I missed anything?
God damn it.
Be safe. inside.
Yeah, that angle when you go from left to right, it is brutal on most pinball tables. Right to left seems to be not a problem, just left to right. Might be just me, I don't know.
Have I missed anything?
Nice shot.
Like football.
Yes, 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 yes.
Be safe.
Yes.
Yes! No, no.
Good job.
That is so distracting with the ball at the bottom. Could you guys, like, knock it off? A new day.
We can't hold this by ourselves.
Save Doug or Carly. I don't know who they are.
Stay close to me.
They got Carly.
Sorry, Doug.
Pretty much seals the deal for me.
Nice.
We're throwing them out.
It's locked. Good shot.
Lee?
We got all the protection we need. Good job.
What do you see? Nice shot.
When it gets to the side exits, you're pretty much at the mercy of the game.
Lee, hurry.
Good shot.
You good?
Kick back.
Any food?
Search your house for weapons. Good job. We got all the protection we need.
I don't know what the high score is and how far away I am from it.
We're out of time. Come on.
Shut up, Doug. I
Let's
think that was his name.
We're lucky.
Yeah, a million.
Good shot.
I think that's where the points really are. Is that? Ah, God damn it! Is in that section with all the heads. That sound effect sounded a tad dirt, doesn't it? Yeah. Did we get the high score or not? I don't know. We got a high score. I don't know if it's the high score. Bruh. Just. We did it. High score. Get.
Wow.
And we're not playing that one again. Just wanted to nudge that high score a little. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna play my favorite. I'm gonna get a high score on this. It's weird going from the other tables to this. You actually have to shift gears. You actually have to hit the left bumper. Oh, that sucked. This is awesome, this bit. In the arcade, when you play this in the arcade, that part when it used to do that with the two balls spinning fast to make it look like one ball spinning ultra fast, was such a cool effect. It was super loud in the arcade too. Multi-ball! Lost one. The only thing about this game is the sound effect is very low. Because you're using the samples. That sucked. Ah, that sucked. I don't know when the next episode of the Sin Spacey Show will be, but if you want to be on the next episode of the Sin Spacey Show, then remember to send in your video questions. It can be a question about anything gaming related. Keep it under a minute or less. Record it in landscape. This is an actual video. You speak to the camera and send it in. And be creative. Send it in to brian@sinspaceys.com with SSS question
Ladies
in the
and
subject
gentlemen,
line.
boys and girls.
And we've got
the
Paulie Quan
master
in the
of
chat.
fatalities is here in the chat.
Fatalities.
Paulie Quan TV.
Doing Paulie Quan. Meat pies are better than sausage rolls. I agree. But I reckon you went for a sausage roll. Oh, that sucked. Been getting a lot of PS5 ads on this stream. They must know you're playing the Xbox. Why the fuck would I buy that shit? You weren't there. I was making an educated guess. For those that don't know, Paulie Quan left his stream and just left it running on a chair, empty chair, nothing happening, and he went out the shop to the local petrol station, to the local servo, just to get himself some food. Poor behavior. Bloody funny as shit though. We wrote be right back as well. You don't have a be right back screen. Come on. Look at all these first bots watching my stream at the moment. You should see some of these people that are in the names there. But anyway, this is Paulie Quan's stream.
Welcome back!
My God, that was
yes! Oh my God!
That's super loud. That should come with a warning, that clip. Paulie Quan says, I've seen people go to 30 minutes for their dinner. They should be reported. If you're just streaming dead air, they should just end the stream and a strike against your channel. Paulie Quan TV, you would have got caught by Spacey sooner or later. I just sped up the process. There's no shame in Game Boy Bryant's game, is there? Alright, let's get back to the game. 88 million is our best. We only got 22 that time. Let's try it again. Don't know how to shift gears. Hang on. I need to check the table guide. you can shift the gear to launch the ball. Or you can use the gear shifter to launch the balls from the plunger lane, adjust the speed in the video mode, or to shift gears for various gear awards. All right. Spacey's getting DMCA'd for ZZ Top. I don't think it is ZZ Top. It's very close to it.
Don't move.
Okay, so you shift gear by flicking the plunger. Got it. Because in the arcade, yeah, you used to have to shift the plunger when it said shift gear. This is awesome, this bit. Paulie, Discord is open if you are wanting to join in. Ah, damn. You're a mole. I said it. Well, that sucked. Side shoots should go to hell. Slappy, how you doing? I like how it ends on that. All right, up against the car, buddy. When I get my new desk, I won't have to lean forward for the Stream Deck buttons. I'm looking forward to that. Are you in on that list? Can I... No, I can't see you on the list. I'm going to have to do this manually. Hang on a sec. Sloth Boy's gone. Have a good week, people. Thank you for dropping in, Sloughy. See you on the next stream. Shout out. Let's see what we get.
So, you're the new cleaner lady.
Yep.
Follow me.
Follow me. Everything is alright.
These are burning.
Gotta clean the toilets up tonight.
What the hell?
There you go. Make them sparkle.
Second worst thing.
Hey, pipe down now.
That's a way out. That looks like a way out, isn't it?
How's it going, Paulie? Just
Hello, sir.
sneaking into the chat there.
You said it was open. You invited.
Yeah, I know,
me
but
in.
I couldn't tell because I was playing a clip, and then I hear your voice. I didn't know which voice is going on. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Everyone say hello to Paulie.
Mafia 2. That was Mafia 2.
Mafia 2. Okay,
Mafia
cool.
2.
We'll do another clip for you because you're live on air.
No, I don't need it.
Something.
I have a clip ready. I was gonna post it. Oh,
Yeah.
that shit clip. Oh yeah.
That just does it random. You don't get a choice.
No, Game Boy Bryant wants that one clip. But
Oh my god.
I can't choose the
God.
clips.
How did we let that
was
go
my
in
shit,
like that?
mate. He's the one who conceded that.
Oh
call.
my god. Yeah.
I was the one doing all that work. You know,
He
we
built
were
it up and he shut it down.
Yeah. Well, but then again, if you watch that goal again, it came off one of the defenders. That's what happened.
All right, so Paul, you don't play pinball. I can't imagine this is just not your thing.
What are you on about, man?
Pinball effects.
Yeah, yeah, I don't play that because I play the real pinball machine.
Oh yeah, sure. You got one in your house. Yeah, cool.
No, I don't. Nah, I know a guy that does. Slappy has one.
Does he?
Yeah, ask him about it. Ask him ref. Yeah,
I'm
Slappy has
asking him. Relax. What table?
It's a multiple table one. So he
Oh,
gets to pick the table.
Digi. Yeah, I want to get an
table.
I want to get an Act Games one.
Yes.
And I finally found someone that imports them.
Who?
It's on Facebook of all things.
Oh, Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
How much are they charging you for it?
1,800, which is about on par for what it costs.
1,800. And that's the one that changes the table and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Slap's one was pretty pricey. He's got one made up. And
yeah, I know you can spend up to 4, 5, 6,000 for these things if you let it get away on you.
Well, I still remember my first table I ever played was the Slap's gonna get a kick out of this was the Royal Rumble one.
All right.
Yeah, that was my first table. There you go, 10K. He said 10,000. Yeah, I've seen it. It's.
I mean, look, if I had a win, that'd be what I'd pick up.
It's a very nice table.
I don't have my wife has certain limits that goes beyond her limits.
I don't have a wife or a girlfriend, so I can break the limit.
Yeah, but you got you're living with your mum. What would she say?
Yeah. Ah, God, another one of those.
She wouldn't care.
Oh, well, she denied us buying the arcade one up, Mortal Kombat cabinet years ago. No room in your room. I'm like, yeah, it's true. There's no room.
21 million. We've got to get to 80, and we're on board 2. We're just one feature away from locking this.
Oh, you don't get those fiery effects when you play the actual pinball machine. That's added.
Looks cool though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. This is yeah, I played this machine as well when I was young.
This is a good table, really good table.
You know which one really impressed the hell out of me when I was a kid was the Nightmare on Elm Street one.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, that.
Look at those balls shoot down the middle. That sucked.
One. Oh, we all knew he was gonna win. Oh, freak. Look at that fire.
You're not very good at this, are you, Spaceys?
He's on fire! He's heating up. What do you reckon is the best pinball design you've ever seen?
This.
I think I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the 1997 Star Wars pinball machine?
Yes, I've seen the documentary on it.
The lenticular background, for the top part of it is amazing.
It was innovative as heck, and it killed the company.
Yeah, 97. Sega was. I think Sega was on that, wasn't it? But Sega did the.
It was Williams.
Sega did the arcade machine. The Star Wars trilogy arcade machine.
Yeah, it was weird that they didn't give it to Sega, but maybe the Williams pitch was so good. 50 million! Super jackpot!
Yeah, chat. Game Boy Bryant, that shit stirrer, is trying to get Spaceys to play a great game called Balin's Wonderworld.
Yeah, drop him in the chat.
Drop him in the chat. I just dropped my 2K.
Look at this shit.
See that, dude. It was a good main event though.
2 balls just dropped like that. Whoa. So there you go. There's a high score.
Oh, he's done it.
High score. Happy with that effort.
Happy.
But I still haven't. I don't know if I've got the achievement on this table.
Happy. Joy.
I didn't even see the message to pop up saying you're close to your high score.
No. Sure you already didn't do it? You sure you didn't do it already? Oh, Last Action Hero. Oh yeah. Magic Ticket.
That was a Sega table.
Magic Ticket, my ass, McBain. You know what, man? You go back and rewatch that movie. Fucking.
I haven't watched Last Action Hero.
You haven't watched the fuck.
No.
You haven't watched a lot of things, have you, Brian?
No, I was poor as a shit when I was a kid, and I haven't bothered to catch up because I watched Goonies, and it was good, but it kind of dated.
That took you how many years, mate?
All these millions just dropping left, right, and center on this table. God damn it!
What else haven't you watched that will shock the viewers tonight?
Well, E.T.'s the most obvious one.
Yeah. Come on, man. Last year
Home
was
Alone.
Home
Fuck
Alone.
Home Alone.
God damn, man. They had video games on that too, man. They're for Sega. Probably the worst. Oh yeah, the last action hero video game was absolute shit house, but
Because do you know what the story behind that? Arnold actually sent out a specific instruction that the last action hero video game was not to feature any violence. What?
and then you play True Lies and you run through the toilet and you shoot the shit out of people.
Yeah, no guns. I think that was what it was. No guns allowed. But dude, you're shooting shit up in the movie. What are you talking about?
True Lies was a good game there.
Look at that high score, man. I almost doubled the old one.
Will it get
Not
you
a bad
achievement?
effort. No.
The fact that you know what's funny, Slaps? I can go into Tommy's room and just grab that Turbo Man and just thought to myself, you know what? I didn't have to go through that shit that Arnie and Sinbad went through.
The fact that Jingle All the Way never got a video game is a travesty. What's a movie or TV show or anything that should have got a video game but didn't?
You can't say White Man Can't Jump because they actually did have a video game.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure it actually did.
Is it a shooter?
Yeah, you're shooting basketballs, yeah. Yeah, it did. It was on the Atari Jaguar.
God.
So you know it's bad.
Dude, straight away.
But you know what's funny?
I played Bubsy on the Jaguar, and that controller, man, it's interesting.
Yeah, because it came with a slip thing for when you play certain games because of the code button thing. Yeah,
It shows you all the buttons and what they do. Yep. Quote 6. Hit him in the nuts, Musha. Who was quoting that game, man? They just quoted everything.
You.
This is the only game. This is the only table that I've mastered. This one,
So-
and I did it. I did it because I wanted to get the achievement, which is super rare.
So, now that you mentioned that movie game, what one do you think that should have been one?
Emerald was making those quotes, most likely. Driving Miss Daisy.
I'm
only thinking of that
man,
because
you play Morgan Freeman and then you're driving, getting racially abused at the same time.
I'm only thinking of the Late Show. They said, oh, if it was up to you, there would be just video games based on Driving Miss Daisy. So talking about how mums always complain that video games are violent. Good question. I would say Sliders, the TV show. Sliders was so underrated. That was such a good show.
Carrie Wuha was really underrated.
Who?
The chick in it, Carrie Wuha. You never heard of her?
No.
The main chick. Oh,
Why are my lights flashing?
Who is a good egg? Who is a good egg? Who's a good egg, Brian? Who's a good egg? I'll tell you who's not a good egg. I'll tell you who's not a good egg.
7 of 9.
7 of 9's a good egg? Jerry Ryan? Still got it.
7 of 9 is a good egg.
Still got it.
Did you watch Picard? The new one?
No, I know, I heard about it. Because you know why? I get a lot of elderly people telling me about it at my work.
Elderly? Is that what you're calling me now?
Yeah. No, older than you, mate. They're older than you. And they just tell me they don't like Picard. They're like, why is he swearing? Why is there swearing? Why is it so violent?
Shut the fuck up.
They're saying it's too violent. They say there's too much swearing. They're like,
I got no problem with this. They're bringing it up to speed to today's generation is what they're doing.
Lavar's coming back as well. I saw.
You mean Geordie?
Yeah, LeVar
Yeah.
Burton. He's coming back. But without the visor, man, you can't. Man, you can't do it without the visor, bro.
Yeah, but come on. Are you saying that in Star Trek lore, right? When he's in his, 30s, and he's got that visor, by the time he gets to 60 or 70, they haven't improved that tech to get that shit off his face?
Then how we know it's... No, you're not getting me my Family Guy joke. Stewie, do I have to wear this damn visor?
I don't give a fuck about that. I'll play the Family Guy game after this. It's pretty shit.
Oh, you mean the Family Guy table?
The table, yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's your stream.
Pretty shit.
What about American Dad?
You pick the next table. You pick the next table.
Nah, pick a table that you haven't jackpotted on. You haven't achieved yet.
This is one. No, I've had none of the achievements on any of the Williams tables. They're all super hard. I don't even know if they've got achievements. Actually, that's a good point. There's no quick way to find out.
Yeah, you have to bring up the glide button. Wait, 30. Fuck, there's 110 achievements? God damn.
Oh, yeah, stacked.
Yeah, it's because of DLC,
I'm
dumb
trying to see if any of the pinball, the Williams pinballs turn up in this list. And I'm not seeing any, I think. Maybe they don't have achievements.
Boo.
Oh, yeah, they do. Battle of the during No Good Golfers.
Wait,
so where's Clanning Around? That's on the Hurricane. They don't make this shit easy.
Here comes the story of a hurricane.
Jeez, you hang around the CD section too long, you know that? He knows the story of the hurricane. They must play some crap music while you're working there.
No, I'm just educated with my music.
Thank you, Game Boy Bryant. What was that? Sorry.
I'm just educated with my music.
Yeah, but am I right though that they play so much?
No, I play my own shit when I'm in the game store.
Oh, you play it? Okay.
No, I get to play my own shit in the game store. You know, what tripped me out in the main store today? They were actually playing Queens of the Stone Age. I was like, oh wow, that's a first.
I was listening to Triple M today, and they were playing that, and I thought Triple M's gotten so boring. They just got like these set lot of songs that they line up, and they just flog them like a dead horse.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you remember 2003 when Powder Fingers Volta Street came out, and then Pete Murray came out, filler. They were pumping the fuck out of those.
Do you know what the most... I don't know if this is still true, but the last time I heard this stat was a few years back. You know what the most played track is in Triple M history?
Well, it's not Smell Like a Teen Spirit, is it?
Nah, that would have been Triple J.
yeah, 92, because I remember that won the hottest 170 times. They lost count. What is it? Is it... Alright, let me guess. Can I guess
I want you to guess 3 times.
Okay, is it... I'm going to ask questions, you tell yes or no. Is it an Aussie act?
No. No clues, just...
Fucking then now we're gonna know, man.
What's popular songs that they play on Triple M? You know Triple M, you know the shit they play.
I'm trying to remember from the ads. That's what I'm trying to remember.
Alright, I'll give you only one clue. This is your only clue. It's not Australian.
Oh, it's American. It's American. Most played, eh?
Most played.
Is it a band that you like or...
No, that's the only clue.
So an American act must be... For lols, I wanted to say Song 2 by Blur, but nah, that's too funny to say that one.
Okay, maybe around that same era?
97 as well, eh?
Roughly?
97? 96?
Oh, maybe earlier.
95. Ooh. Not Foo Fighters Everlong, is it? Because they played...
Let's guess one.
They played that religiously hard, I remember at one point. Well, we already ruled out Nirvana because we said that's Triple J.
Yeah, no, I'll give you 2 more guesses.
Okay. I'm not looking this up, by the way. I'm trying to think.
It's probably easily Googled, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to Google
that ripped me off.
Oh, he got ripped. He got ripped. Williams are a rip-off. Just like the machines.
Yeah, they used to sap the money out of your pockets.
Hold on, I'm just still thinking, man. Not Foo Fighters Everlong, that's for sure. No? Alright, so it was 97, 96. Oof. Rough. Yeah, I know that. It's your favorite band, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No.
Nah?
Is that a guess?
No, that's not a guess. Nah, that was just to stir you up. Is it was it Metallica by any chance?
Name a song. This will be your guess.
Wherever I may roam.
No.
No.
Right. Third guess.
Oh, must be off the Black album then.
That's not a Metallica song.
No, you said it's not Metallica.
I wanted you to name a song just to lock in your second guess.
Oh, well,
third guess.
I was gonna say Enter Sandman, but don't worry about it. Not Metallica. Fuck. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle.
Nah, should be that. Nah.
It should be that. No, what is it? That's 3 guesses.
I want to go my way.
No, you mean Are You Gonna Go My Way by Lenny
Are you
Kravitz?
gonna go? Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say? I
thought it was Are You Gonna? I thought it was You're Gonna.
No,
Go I don't know. I haven't heard it in ages.
No, mate. You know what's funny? I heard that the other day because we actually played him in the store. We actually played his best of in the store. His greatest hits.
Jesus shit Christ.
Oh.
This table's hard.
Don't blame the table. Don't hate the table.
Hate the player.
Yeah, hate the player.
Oh God! Come on, that one just went right down the chute.
That just dropped. Brian, that just dropped, man.
You know, have you noticed that they used to sell no-name chips? They don't anymore. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
You can't get cheap crisps, we'll call them. So that people
man, you from England or something, mate?
No, because chips in Australia is everything. Chips is fruit, like chips is hot chips.
Yeah.
Potato chips.
Yep.
They have to specify.
Actually, you see what's making a comeback? That the Gobble Monster from the Smiths ads is making a comeback.
Gobble Doc?
Yeah, Gobble Doc. And there was an ad where he's like, "No chippies, no
Chippy!"
and then he's just smashing a bag of, the Smiths original flavors chips. Everyone's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? There's a potato shortage in Australia, you dickhead." Oh man, when I heard that,
Game Boy Bryant, you don't know what we're talking about, but in the 80s, the chips or the crisp, they call them chips in America as well. The chips brand here, which is the biggest one, it's like Fry's. Is that the brand over there in America?
Yeah.
Well, the one here in Australia, the biggest one is Smith's chips, and the chips, they're awesome, right? They really are good. And they had a character called the Gobbledoc. Hideous looking bloody creature. But he was cute.
I'm gonna, is it okay if I post it to him so he knows what it looks like?
Yeah. I think that flashing is when someone clips. Hang on, if I do a marker now, I think that will flash. Because the lights are flashing and I'm like, why? Nothing's happening.
Alright, here we go. Just for Game Boy Bryant. You can have a look at that little bastard.
And he made a cameo, like just briefly in one of the commercials. He was only in it for like a half a second, and everyone lost their shit. Like, the Gobbledog's back.
Oh, Chippy.
You know the funniest one though? Do you remember the Mortgage Beast?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was hideous.
That was fucking hideous.
That was funny as shit, though. Whoever came up with that was on an absolute winner.
So right now, there's a new ad. I don't know if you've seen it. It's been popping up a few. It's been making the rounds. The Rest Super ad. Because of that ad, I kind of want to change supers now.
What, compare to pair?
Compare to pair. Same house, same loan, same. I'm like, this guy's the same voice. He can't. You know, he looks like he doesn't want to be at work, man. I'm like, I can understand that, man. I get that. You know what's funny today, Brian? Because I start my annual leave now. So yeah, so 2 weeks of fucking probably gonna be annoying the internet now. What you call it? They made us do this survey. Fucking, I just wrote strongly disagree on everything.
Oh, you do those culture surveys?
Yeah. They're gonna ask you about the.
My honest opinion on all that. And I said it in a meeting. I said, when you guys ask us for our honest opinion,
and then you get your butts hurt.
we don't answer truthfully. We answer in the way that we think you want us to answer. I said we wear a persona face.
I answered truthfully on mine. I just wrote strongly.
No, but there's another type of interview that questionnaire that they get you to do. How would you act in this situation? And then they give you scenarios.
Nah, we don't do that one.
We do a heap of shit like that. And
yeah.
And I just said, and I said it in the meeting, and everyone was like, "No, I answered honestly." And I went, "Yeah, sure, cool story, bro." I even said it, called him out. I was just like, "None of you are answering. None of you are answering truthfully. You're answering in a way that you want, that you think that we want you to answer." And no one else was able to. No one backed me. That's what pissed me off.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No one said, "Yeah, you're right. We kind of do." It's a load of shit. Everyone that answers those questions is only answering because they want to be seen to be doing the right thing.
Oh, they want to be on the cheeks, mate. On the cheeks. You know, on the
And the fact that I called them out, it pissed them off.
Oh, look, I've said this about micro workers. Paulie got the shit the other day. You know, I came in, like, dude, I don't work the Super Bowl day. I walk into work, and the whole fucking DVD department was destroyed. I got the shit, man. I just went off. And then I wrote on the board, "Don't put shit in the..." And then my manager came up, "Paulie, don't do that." I'm like, come on, man. You're ruining this shit for me, man. Why you gonna be like this? Oh, boy. Because I've got another stream on. I've got you on and another stream on.
Oh.
And someone thought they finished Nier Automata, but they didn't.
That's like finishing Kills and Ghosts and finding out you got to do it twice.
Yeah. Nier Automata has 26 endings, bro.
I only did one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he only did one of them, and it's not the real ending. I'm about to...
Have you tried Sargento cheese before? No idea what a Sargento. What's a Sargento cheese?
What is a Sargent? We don't have that in Australia, man. We're poverty.
There's a lot of crap you've got in America we don't have.
Yeah, we're poverty over here, man.
Like processed crap food. Sorry, I'm calling it. Look, there's some you can get good food in America, but man, you can get a lot of crap. Their food needs to be regulated, man. The cheese, for example, is processed so bad. It's orange, for God's sakes. Why have you got orange cheese? Cheese is not meant to be orange.
Oh, that's American cheese, yeah.
Yeah, why is it orange? What are you putting in there? Sup, Beast? Welcome back. We're just bagging out American food. And it's funny because when you go across the border to Canada, the food just suddenly becomes great. It's like, guys, you're just across the border. Just go over and see what the Canadians are eating and copy that.
They have poutine.
Nah, accept that. That shit's just gross. That's just cheese and
No, you don't have to have the cheese. That's like gravy and chips.
Yeah, but they just give it a classy name.
What then?
Oh, I was just so short of the. Yes, I've got a new. Oh no, that's a weekly score. Hang on. I don't know if I got the new high score or not. It's the worst cheese I've ever eaten in my life. Tasted like damn plastic. Which one? Sargento cheese? I don't even know what it is.
I'll tell you what, man. You don't eat that cheese, brother.
When I went to KFC, they gave us pasta. We
Yeah,
didn't even
don't-
order it. That's the thing over there. When you order food, they give you all these side stuff, and it's like, I didn't order that. And it was orange. The pasta was bright orange. It was just like, what?
What the shit?
Yeah. Australian KFC for me was better.
Oh yeah, Joe Ford. Eat that shit. Even Americans have said that, bro. They've said that like KFC's Australia's KFC.
And I think the Macca's in Australia is better too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But the portions are smaller.
In what? In Australia? You know?
In Australia.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Concentrate. Shit. God damn it.
Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad.
I reckon there's so many modes in this I haven't unlocked before. What game are you looking forward to next?
Resident Evil 4.
You know, I thought you were going to say Breath of the Wild 2.
I don't care for it.
Oh!
Controversy. No, man. It's just, not looking forward to playing it. I'd rather play,
Broken Weapon Simulator.
I'd rather play Peppa Pig Vacation.
Oh, come on. If they didn't have the breaking weapon mechanic, I'd be more inclined to play.
Nah, you know what? It made that challenging. Yeah, that was a good step. That was actually good.
It was scrounging around, and even the Master Sword breaks, man. That's bullshit.
But you can repair it.
You shouldn't have to. It's the Master Sword. What kind of Master Sword breaks? It's like a Tesco version or something. Kmart edition Master Sword.
No. Kmart's Anko Sword. No,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Kmart's Anko Sword. That's what it was. It was an Anko fucking sword. What about you? Actually, I picked up a new game the other day. It's been getting like mid review scores. Yeah, IGN gave it a 4 out of 10. It's a game called Wanted Dead. I don't know if you heard about it. It's like a 80s cyberpunk hack and slash game made by the team that gave you Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. From the team that gave you Ninja Gaiden.
I want to play that RoboCop game. I reckon that looks awesome.
Hopefully they do it well, because all the other RoboCop games suck, except for one. Have you ever, knowing you might have played this, did you ever play RoboCop versus Terminator?
In the arcades? Yeah.
It was on arcade? I thought it was only a home console.
Am I thinking of the wrong one? Oh, are you talking about Mega Drive?
Yeah, the Mega Drive was the uncensored version. It was blood and everything. To be intended, they toned it down, man.
Technocop was one of the most bloodiest games to come out before all that Mortal Kombat bullshit kicked around.
Yeah, Narc was violent. People forget Narc was violent, and Smash TV was fucking violent, man. See, it was like, because Mortal Kombat was different, it's because, oh yeah, you know, you beat up your opponent, now you can rip them apart.
Nah, man, there will never be a game that hits as hard as Mortal Kombat did. Seeing a crowd of people 10 deep watching one dude rip out a heart from a chest, and everyone was cheering, like getting super hyped. I'll never see that again.
So you know what they were like? They were like the monks in the background in the Shang Tsung stage. You know, when the fight's over.
Sorry, concentrating super hard. Multi-ball.
Multi-ball! Multi-ball! You might even beat the score now, mate.
I don't even know what the high score is. I'm just going for it.
He's flirting with disaster here, ladies and gentlemen. Flirting with disaster.
Ah, there's the end of multi-ball. Bloody side exits.
Side exits, they should be banned.
I think we've got multi-ball again.
Actually, what are you looking? What are you looking forward to, man? Now that you asked the game in question, what are you looking forward to? What is the game?
Breath of the Wild 2. I don't really have anything to look forward to at the moment. Achievement unlocked! Finally!
Hey, you can leave that table now.
That's taken so long to get an achievement on any of the Williams tables.
You know what's funny? Here's the reason I'll tell you I want to give a crap about Zelda. You know what's happening like 7 days later, right? 7 to 8 days later. Right, Brian?
What?
It's Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6. I'm keen for Street Fighter 6, man.
I'm keen for it. I just don't like the bloody art direction.
You don't like the art of the last few Street Fighters? The 3D...
No, Chun-Li's legs are getting freaking ridiculous, man. Cammy looks like she ate the person on steroids.
No, Cammy, they've made her like no
Cammy's
cleavage.
just too huge.
Cammy's got no cleavage in this one now. They've dressed her properly now. So they've learnt their lesson from
Did
like.
she ever really have?
No, bro. Have you not seen like
her butt cheeks were huge?
Yeah.
And they've censored that. They're watering it down. They're not making it thirsty anymore.
Nah, yep, that's the era of time we're living in. You remember Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat was worse back then.
What are we doing here? This is some weird mode I've never seen before.
Think fast. You gotta think fast, bro. You just get an XP every time you multi-ball or some shit. Feels like it, eh?
Yeah. Keep these balls alive. It doesn't matter about targets hitting targets. Just keep the balls going. Oh,
man,
shit.
there's more balls in this than in that game. Balls.
I give it. What was it? You gave it. I'm trying to remember the zone quote. Yeah.
I think Nick's completely wrong. I think
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about. This is better than Mortal Kombat. Serious? That Turtles game on Mega Drive was better than Mortal Kombat? Come on, get out of here, champ.
Shit.
Look where that guy got. Look where it got that guy. You know when he said. Nick doesn't know what he's talking about. Where's that guy now with reviews? Probably shouldn't be reviewing a game ever again.
I got an extra ball. Cool. What the fuck was she on about? Oh, going straight into a multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
Yeah, we've unlocked some weird mode, man. It's actually pretty cool. She's getting all excited. Challenge the wing leader. Oh, you find out that she's the circular. You're actually challenging her. It's like a reveal. Get that shit. Get it going. Keep it up the ramps. Send it up the Argyle. There we go.
Holy shit. Hey, Brian. I don't know if you're interested. The Razer Halo headsets on special on eBay, Microsoft right now.
How much?
$109.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, I know. I was like looking at it.
Cordless?
Yes, it is wireless. Yes, it's down from $159. Oh, but you gotta add another coupon to get it cheaper. Starting to drop down in price now. It was like 200 at one point, 250 at one point.
Which ramp? Any ramp.
Ramp it up. cause violence.
How good was the music? And even though the sound samples aren't that great. 46 cannonballs. That sounds dangerous.
Cannonball. Cannonball.
Oh, well, that's game over on that one. That's got to be, yeah, number one.
All I can think of is Cannonball Run, mate. Cannonball.
Pop. That's got to pop. Got to pop. Do you remember that when the pinball machines used to pop?
Yep. There you go. He's done it.
I didn't get the extra game.
Oh, mate, what's going on?
Congratulations, new rewards unlocked. A new member. You joined the circus on the circus valet table. What? Oh, so I got the logo, basically what they're saying, the little... That's cool.
At least you got it out of the way.
And my old... I killed my old score. 12 million now, then 55 million. And that's going to be the end of the stream, peoples. It's a nice way to end on a high. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again on Tuesday. I'll be streaming Cotton Fantasy and having a look at that. In fact, I'll be playing Cotton games all Tuesday and Thursday. And I'll be kicking back into Pinball on Sunday. I want to keep that as an ongoing thing. Are you streaming, Paulie?
I will be streaming tomorrow, maybe.
Well, make sure you catch Paulie Kwan on his channel as well.
You don't have to
see another clip.
You don't do that. I don't have to do that.
You serious? I already have 10 coins. Why am I doing
this shit
coins?
clip. Can I post the clip I wanted to show?
No, you
man?
can't. It doesn't work like that.
The one Game Boy Bright wants you to
What the
watch.
hell? That can't be right. So, guys,
just don't have shit clips.
Went past me.
Mate, my clips are the highest qualities,
Is
mate.
that a glitch and a half?
Hey,
The blue shell should be
Jaro
good.
Croft has put 1,000 in. Let's make the man suffer. He's gonna love playing Balan Wonderworld.
How's that challenge going anyway? I can't see where that challenge is sitting at the moment.
It is at 23%. 22,000 rates. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are soft. You need to do better.
Well,
All right.
well, we can only redeem 2,000 per stream, mate. What do you want about?
Yeah, it's got to be a limit. It's got to be hard. It's got to be on hard mode. You've done your contribution?
Yes, I did. I've done 6,000.
All right. Guys, thank you very much for dropping in. And, well, these are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesomer. Roll the credits. I don't think there was any credits. We'll see. We got a new follower. That's right. What are you streaming tomorrow?
I was going to stream Wanted Dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are people who made... these people are all good eggs. I can't read. Oh, you didn't see my glasses. I didn't show them off. I showed them off at the beginning of the stream. You weren't there.
You had glasses?
Yeah, I got to do glasses now. I'm getting old.
Oh.
Sub Beast with the follow. Thank you very much indeed. I'm trying to get to that. There we go. And a new sub tonight with Ali Gumball. Ali Gumball with the with that sub. Back on Tuesday night, everyone. Thank you very much for dropping in. My name's been Brian, and I've been gaming since Spaceys. Bye.
Spaceys.
Oh no, hang on. I'll do it. You got me wanting to do it now.
Since Spaceys.
There it is.